when the Saints go marching in. Oh, when the Saints go marching in.
It is always a celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the New Orleans Saints.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
The kicker, Chad Ryland, has this one teed up, and we are underway from the Superdome. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
25-yard line.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. They run it again with Kamara. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
He was taken down at the 50-yard
Chad Muma brings him down on that one defensively.
Brings up second and
Ball
9.
right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 9. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Johnson was the intended receiver, and it's third down. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the shotgun, it's Shuck. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. They'll indeed go. Here's Shuck. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first.
That's good for the Saints. First down.
They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. Now bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. But fortunately, the Saints were able to hold on to it, so they will indeed keep possession. So they keep the ball, but work to do on second and long. Here's Shuck. There's Chris Olave. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And this will be play number 8 of the opening drive. It's third and short. To throw is Shuck. And this one is incomplete.
Well, that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on third down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on fourth. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes.
14 yards.
Fourth down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field.
At the 14-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll have to deal with a second and 14 now after the loss.
18-yard line.
Off the play fake, Shuck. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
That's the first time he's called his own number, but he's got to be overjoyed with the results. He wasn't just going to settle for a modest gain. To me, he was determined to come through with a big message to the defense.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Chris Olave from 6 yards away. And the Saints are on the board here first in the season opener. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the fourth quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Cardinals as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And the catch made by Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready. Here we go.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And he's taken down here by the Saints. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13.
It's 2nd down.
Working out of the shotgun, Hooker. That'll be taken in there by Miles Boykin. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 37.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Cardinals first down.
Throwing, Hooker. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete. The linebacker, Demario Davis, got a hand in to break that one up. 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, it's Hooker. That's complete to Michael Wilson. A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Let's go.
Hooker's going to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 17-yard line.
That's another Cardinals first down. 1st and 10
Now
at the
Hooker.
17-yard line.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. Trying to throw again here. Hooker. Now he's going to step up and run. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Michael Wilson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Gets past one man. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
The Saints take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with 1st and 10. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And it's 2nd down.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Kamara up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd and 8.
Now Shuck. That is caught. And he is going to have the Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
These two teams all tied after 1. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Well, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
It's a gain of a yard.
Here we go with Kamara. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration.
At the 43-yard line.
Throwing, Shuck. He completes it to Olave. And he's taken down inside the 30. The Saints passing game in sync and moving the football. It's a first down. To throw now, Shuck. Now he'll tuck this and run. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Here's 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, here's Shuck. Throwing out right here, caught by Olave. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Chris Olave, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Saints have taken the lead. No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. The extra point splits the uprights. And that makes the score 14-7.
14. Cardinals 7.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. Shoves him aside. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Perfect start to the season on their first drive last time out, able to find the end zone. Now we'll see if they can make it 2 for 2 here in week 1. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Hooker. Pass complete there to Harrison. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain. Now 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 37.
Here's Hooker to throw it. And he completes it to Wilson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
That's good.
He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Hooker. He's going to let this one go deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marvin Harrison Jr. 51 yards. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And we are tied at 14.
For Arizona.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball. I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Backed up here. Tough spot. Needing 11 yards to pick up the first. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. He's going to take another shot here. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. It'll be a 47-yard punt with a net of 40 following a 7-yard return. And the Cards will take over 1st and 10. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other. As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. You're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
His throw incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Looking to throw, Hooker. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
It's a gain of 40.
A huge play there for Arizona. And even 40 yards.
A gain of 40 yards. First down, Arizona.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Cut 19, cut 19, Panther 60, 19 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Hooker to the air yet again. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Again, he'll drop the throw. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
It's now 3rd.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they were very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Viking 18.
3rd and goal. Here's Hooker. Looks for White, but it's intercepted. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Folks, remember this, his first NFL game, a rookie getting playing time here in week 1, and he comes through with a giant play there, an interception return for, obviously, his first NFL touchdown.
Do you think he dreamed that last night at all? No chance. Not one whatsoever, but he got it done.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think,
Another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And the Saints are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That is incomplete.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your quarterback, even if you take the play deep. And that's what they attempted to do on that one, unable to connect.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Shuck now to throw. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. But for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive. He's got him in, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down.
It's a gain of 37. And the Cardinals first down. A gain of 37 yards.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
Working out of the shotgun, Hooker. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Brings up third down and 10.
Come on. Hey, 70 range. 70, Timberwolves.
Again, it's Hooker looking to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 15-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. And that is caught. Touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr. already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cardinals are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. And now, of course, all scoring plays are reviewed, and I think they're going to take an extra long look at this one. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. To throw is Shuck. Over the middle, he finds Vele. Now we get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Good position to be in here, 2nd and inches. Play action now, Shuck. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, New Orleans. Trey Palmer in the final seconds of the first half. And the Saints have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Extra point right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Cardinals 21.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
Their own 35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
Back. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Hooker's going to throw it. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
7 Pirates. Mustang 19.
Throwing. Hooker. That ball caught by Harrison. Oh, he faked him with a juke. Now he's got some room. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Marvin Harrison Jr. with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Cardinals come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Now Ryland for the PAT. He's got it. This thing's turning a bit wild here. We're tied at 28.
28 all. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there in the return. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand-new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, just like last play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Again, it's Kamara. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up
now shot.
7.
Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Working out of the gun here, Shuck. And it's intercepted. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. Well, and I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Brian Brzee fought in and got him down. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Now Hooker. And his throw here is incomplete.
And his drive was almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
And the Cardinals, first down. A gain of 26 yards.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
First down.
And returning right back to Boykin. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
16 more yards. That's another Cardinals first down.
Here we go.
A gain of 16 yards.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Marvin Harrison Jr., 25 yards for the touchdown. And the Cardinals have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead.
Saints 28. Chad Ryland.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And all the way out just shy of midfield before going out of bounds at the 49.
The Saints take over.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
First and 10 at the 37.
Here's Shuck out of the shotgun. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
To throw now, Shuck. He completes it to Olave.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Chris Olave
With now 3 Week 1 touchdowns.
and the Saints are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. Point after, right down the middle. And that will tie our game here in the third. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away.
Oh, good-looking return set up here.
And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
32-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half.
And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
On the move past the 40. The 20. Now he's loose again.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
45 yards. And the Cardinals have broken the tie.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead.
Saints 35. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Back out is the kicker Ryland, and he'll send this one away.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Here's Shuck. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Cards are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
70, Warriors, 70. Let's go.
From the gun, it's Hooker. Wilson snags it left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
A gain of 10 yards.
19, Cardinals,
First down.
76,
It's a gain of 10. And the Cardinal first down.
19, Lions.
Hooker. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out. I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
Hooker from the gun on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 24-yard line.
24 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down.
Here's Hooker.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Michael Wilson.
Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Cards get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead now up to 14.
49. Saints 35. Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 30.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
This is the quicksand process we just spoke about. Face with tears of joy.
He's going to go up top again. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Kevin King with a pick.
And the Cardinals are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line.
At their own 8-yard line.
Looking to throw, Hooker. Looking for White on the deep ball. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Now he's loose down the middle of the field.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Ricky White with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Cardinals are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead.
All you hear from coaches and personnel directors in the NFL, how difficult it is for a rookie receiver to have an impact on the game. So much to learn, so much offense to absorb. Looks like he's picking it up pretty well.
I would say so. And how about that for your first career NFL touchdown?
I don't know that he envisioned it quite that way, but if he was smart, he probably dreamed about it a little bit.
Chad Ryland to kick off for Arizona.
Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. I couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback.
And this will be caught at the 30. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Devon Vele,
75 yards.
And the Saints are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Point after here coming up. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Makes the score Cardinals 56, Saints 42.
set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. 2 yards on the pickup there. 3rd and 7 now.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where just about everything's gone right, there's an unlikely sight there. He's got a receiver all alone downfield, and he just overshoots him.
This is taken at about the 14. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints who hold the football, but they're trailing as we begin the 4th quarter of play. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, still a long way to go, but trending upward. They scored the last time out, you remember. Then their defense forced the punt. Now they try to inch closer, but still ultimately down 2 scores in the final quarter.
Incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing, Shuck.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Trey Palmer, already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Saints have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Saints will line up for the 2-point conversion.
60 Bison, 19 target, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front. Now the try here for the point after. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Cardinals 56, Saints 49.
The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Hooker to throw it. This one finds Wilson downfield. There he goes again. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Michael Wilson with now 3 week 1 touchdowns. And the Cardinals are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead.
Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Back out is the kicker, Ryland, and he'll send this one away. And makes takes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They'll throw. Here's Shuck. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
First down.
Shuck now to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To throw is Shuck. Tries the left side and finds Olave. Still on his feet. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Chris Olave, 59 yards. And the Saints are back within a score.
Extra point splits the uprights. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
63. Saints 56.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Their lead back down to one score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here first and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They'll get that complete to Harrison.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And it is too far out in front of his intended target. Incomplete.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point, and they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Wait a second, that's got to be a mistake. They declined it.
That doesn't make any sense, right? I mean, it doesn't at all, because you want that penalty. All right, they just picked up a first down, right? You want the penalty.
I am so confused right now. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara.
So a player's shaken up. We'll get a stoppage here. And that's Alvin Kamara, the one who's going to receive some attention. Hopefully he's okay. 2nd and 9 now. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. And he's out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run. A first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Back to throw here.
They'll get that complete to Velo.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give it up the middle to Miller. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
2nd and 11 at the 15-yard line.
Now Shuck. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
And 6.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He doesn't scramble for a first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
Touchdown, Saints! Jerome Johnson from 10 yards out. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
It is good.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And not much doing on the return. Good coverage there. Going to stop him in his tracks at the 15-yard line.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started.
Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
There he goes, left side.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
85 yards.
And the Cardinals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Ryland on for the extra point.
And they will take a 7-point lead now.
Makes the score Cardinals 70. Saints 63. Chad Weiland to kick off for
So
Arizona.
after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
They now trail by 7 after that last touchdown here in the 4th quarter. What a big spot for this offense. See if they can cobble something together on this drive. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the gun, Shuck. He'll get this out to Kamara. He's across midfield.
And finally brought down at the 38. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Juwan Johnson, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend.
And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Now for the point after. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, Hooker.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. A tie game in the fourth quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
13 more yards.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
1st and 10.
Trying to throw again here. Hooker. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself.
The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Here we go.
Now Hooker. That's pulled in by Wilson.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people will call it gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 23. Inside of a minute to go now. 2 timeouts left. Still in pretty good shape.
I think they're in excellent shape here if they use the timeouts judiciously and use the sideline as an additional timeout.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
2nd down, here's Chubb again.
Trying to find a lane, but instead we'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
At the 17-yard line.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Saints will use their 3rd and final timeout. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And his kick is indeed good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So there was a little meat on that ball, a little more than a chip shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it home in what should be the game winner.
And the key was getting him into a good position to kick from. I mean, if that's a 52-yarder, you're going to have some anxious moments. But kickers nowadays, you give them anything under 40, and they're automatic.
This is 1st and 10.
They'll look to throw.
There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48.
13 yards on the play. That's good for the Saints. 1st down.
Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you.